Okay guys, we are back with another video. In this video, I am going to press on this shirt HTV transfer, full color, or eco solvent transfer, whichever one you want to name it. I'm going to press on this shirt using a household iron. So we get questions on what you can use to press these transfers that we sell, what you can press them with. Of course, we know you can use the regular heat press. You can use a Cricut Easy Press 1 or 2. This also works, the Easy Mini Press. Doesn't have to be a Cricut brand, just any brand press. So we'll just be using a household iron to press this on. I can't even see the settings on here, and I have no idea what it's on. But we are going to wing this and try to press this on, see if it will press on. This is my first time using an iron to press on the heat transfers, but it should work. So if you are wanting to get into t-shirts or do t-shirts, I do not recommend using an iron. That's just something I don't recommend. But if you do not have a heat press, you do not have a Cricut Easy Press, you don't have a mini press, or you can't afford to buy one, but you do have an iron laying around, you may can get by with pressing t-shirts with an iron to just get it going. Like I said, it's not something that I do recommend, but if you are just starting out and that is all you have, sometimes you have to work with what you got. And of course, I'm sure everyone has an iron laying around. So like I said, this iron, I can't even see the settings on it. We don't even use it, but it's laying around. So we're going to try to press this Juneteenth transfer that we have. These are available on our website. You guys can purchase those. They come ready to press. So all you have to do is have your t-shirt and whatever you use to press it on. And these press on within 15 seconds if you're using something that's large enough to carry, cover the whole image. If you're using an iron, of course, or a mini press, it will take more time for you to press this on, since it doesn't cover the whole image. But I'm going to let that iron heat up some, and then I will be right back. Okay, so I believe it is hot enough, or hopefully. So what I did is I took this from my heat press to put it under here. Of course, if you don't have a heat press, you won't have one of these, but you would need to put it on something that kind of lifts it up. Not necessarily a hard surface like a table or something. I wouldn't suggest that. I would suggest finding something, a pillow, or something with a little cushion to put under your garment when you're pressing it. So you'll just, of course, like I said, it will come like this on this white backing. You can store this if you're not using it right now. This has been sitting for a year, since last Juneteenth, so it's still good and sticky on the back. So it will come with that white backing. You'll take it off that white backing, and then you'll just place it on your garment, your bag, your whatever you're pressing on. And depending on what you're pressing it on, using to press it with, it may take longer, like if you're using a household iron. Again, I don't recommend this. If you're doing a lot of shirts, it's going to take you a long time to press a lot of shirts using an iron. But I do understand, you know, when you want to get into a certain craft, you may not have the finances to invest in a heat press. So you have to kind of work with what you got. So you'll just align this on your t-shirt, and then take your iron, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hold it down. You can have a stopwatch for 15 seconds and hold it down with firm pressure. To maybe that will be a little easier to do, and then that way you'll get it started off to attach to the shirt. So you just want to hold it there. Don't do like this, like your iron, and just hold it there, and then move it around on the t-shirt. And like I said, it will take longer to do it, because as you see, I'm having to move it to different areas on the t-shirt in order to get it to cover that area. So of course, if you have an iron, make sure you have it set on, I'm not sure the settings, the exact settings, but I would do a test. So maybe, you know, get an extra transfer or something and test it to see what works best. That way you won't be messing up product. Because like I said, this is scratched off. This iron is scratched off. We don't use it, so I don't know the setting that it's on. I just left it on whatever it was on the last time we used it. So I'm just going over this a couple times because you want to make sure that transfer is adhering to the shirt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a lift test. I'm going to lift it. You're going to see if it's actually adhering or if it's peeling away. So let you guys see. So this is a little peel test, as you see. With me, I will press that some more because you want to make sure it's actually in the shirt when you're using an iron, because as far as pressure, you don't really know the amount of pressure that you're using, and you want to make sure that you have it in the shirt, especially if you're going to sell t-shirts. This, I'm not sure if this works for any other process. I know sublimation, no, I would not try an iron with it. Not sure about screen print or DTF, but as far as HTV, so I'm going to attempt to lift it on the entire t-shirt to see. If you see anything that looks like it's grabbing, see, like right here. right in this area right here, it's kind of lifting up. So what you would do, you just place it back down and make sure you press that area more. Like I said, it will take more time to do it with an iron. So as a business person, it's not something that I would recommend, but you know, in the crafter world, when you know, want to do a new craft and this is all you have, you know, you got to roll with the punches, as they say. So you can, and I wanted to show you guys that it is possible. So we're going to do another lift test. And we're just peeling the transfer up to see because you do not have to wait for this to peel it. This is a peel right away. So as you see, it did adhere. Sorry guys, my flash turned off on my phone, so it's not as bright as it was. But so that is pressing the shirt. It feels secure enough to me. If you feel like you want to go over it again, you can place this back on there and then go over it one more time just to triple sure. But this is me pressing it with a household iron. So we do have these Juneteenth HTV transfers ready to press. They come, of course, as I showed you earlier with this, and you just press it on there. If you have a heat press, you press it for 15 seconds at 350. A heat press, a cricket press, any type of press. If you're using an iron, of course, you'll do it the way I did it in this video. But yes, we do have these Juneteenth. It's coming up, so we have these transfers on our website available currently. And I'll place the code right down here somewhere so you guys can see it to save on the Juneteenth transfers that we have available. So I appreciate you guys again for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you guys need any type of transfers, we do HTV and sublimation, available on our website, ERCPRINTING. Again, we appreciate you for watching. Make sure you share, comment below if you have any questions or any suggestions or anything like that that you'd like to see us do videos on. And we will see you guys in the next video.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.